Hello my friends, it's Marilyn Rivera here. Welcome back to my channel. I have another project using the November limited edition kit by my credit scrapbook. I'm going to show you how I made this layout today. This is the photo that I'm going to use. From the pattern paper I select this one, but this time I'm going to use a white cardstock as my base paper. Okay, because I want to work with different techniques of mixed media. The first thing that I'm going to do, because I'm going to do mixed media, you need to prepare the paper. So I'm going to apply clear gesso. I'm going to apply this in that way. All the mediums that I put over the paper will stay, and you secure the paper that the colors looks better when you use a primer. Okay, now I'm going to cut a piece of this paper. It's like 5 inch, I think, the width of this paper. But I'm going to cut from north to south along the paper. And I'm going to take a ruler and let you know the exact size that I'm going to use is 4 inches and a quarter. And I'm going to make the same mark on the background paper, because in that way I know until the distance that I need to add the texture. This is the stencil that comes this month in the kit. It's about snowflakes, so pretty. I'm using a washi tape now to secure the stencil to the background paper. And once it's ready now, let me remove all this. I'm going to use this Dress ink, this time the Spoon Sugar color. It's a similar pink color to the pattern paper, not exactly, but very similar. And then I'm going to use this tool by Dress My Craft. Look the tip of this brush. I love it. It's perfect for this type of stencil. When do you need to penetrate to the small area? This is perfect. I love this, and it's super soft. Very nice. This tool. Okay, I'm going to continue inking through the stencil until I get the space that I want. Okay, I almost did all the stencil, as you see. Okay, once it is, I'm going to take this water, a spray bottle, and spray over the stencil. It depends the effect that you want, the amount of water that you will add. Okay, now I take a paper towel and I am removing the excess of water. I rub a little the paper towel and remove the liter of the paint. Then I remove the stencil, as you can see here. I'm going to let it, well, actually I don't let it dry. I'm going to the second step. I'm using this stencil with heavy gesso. This stencil is from, I think it's from last December, the kit of my is from one of the previous kit, and I'm using from this stencil the area that is in circle that simulates snow, and I am giving a second layer of texture over the stencil, previous stencil work with heavy gesso, and it will look like a snowflakes with snow on the background. Once I cover all the area, I'm going to dry this, and I'm going to show you how it looks. Take a look here. Look at the texture. So nice. Okay, it is ready. Now I decided to add something in the border, so I am going to cut a strip of this, of the pink area of this paper, to make like a border for the pattern paper. I don't know, I am trying to highlight more the border of this area here, and I'm going to use one of my paper punch. This one that is one classic. I think almost everybody has this this border punch, the scallop border punch by Martha Stewart. It's a classic. Now I'm going to put this on the back. Let me clean this first, and I'm going to check how it looks. And when I see this, I need something else, so I'm going to take another white strip here and put a tiny border of white paper between the the scallop and the pattern paper, and you can see here I'm going to attach now the white border, but first I need to give a little of extra texture, and I take my scissor and I distress the borders of the pattern paper at the white strip. And you can see here I am attaching this, and I only want to show a tiny of the white border, like a 1/8. Then I cut the scallop border here because I need to attach this on the back, and the size of the scallop border were shorter, so that is the reason that I cut into pieces. And the other part I will cover with flowers. Here I am cutting a mat for my photo, and I'm round corner all the borders, all the 4 corners of the photo and the mat. And I'm going to round all the corners of one of the cards that comes in the kit. It is ready. Let me show you the cards. Well, you receive a bunch of this card, and I'm going to do the same and round the 4 corners here. And then I'm going to use a because this is not permanent, semi-permanent adhesive. I want to see how it looks, so I'm going to attach this, and I'm going to trim off the excess because it was bothering me. I need to see the things how it will look, so I am cutting the excess of paper, and now for me it's better for my eyes. Now I will start to put all the things, but I decided at this moment that I need a little of blue on the background, so I take the distress oxide, the speckled egg, and I'm going to mix this with water. I am trying to put a light blue tone, so I am adding water here and mix it, and I'm going to add more water because I don't want this too dark. And I use a piece of acetate to give this technique over the stencil work. Actually, it is the 3rd layer that I do on my background, and I'm trying to do this on the borders. As you see, I don't want to add too much blue, just a touch, tiny dots here and there. And then to smooth the edges, I take a thin paintbrush, and I am with the same mix that I did, I am giving like ink splatters in the borders, very light, not too much. I think that I am happy how it looks so far, so I'm going to clean this, and this is it. Here's when I decided to separate this and to ink the borders or here with the same distress oxide, and I think it looks better. So if you are doing this, you don't need to, you can distress with the paint that you select since the beginning, and it's easier than what I did. Then I add a piece of cardboard behind of this piece of pattern paper and attach. I'm inking also the mats that I am going to use behind my photo, and it's time to adhere all these pieces together. Okay, it is ready. I'm going to add another piece of cardboard behind the photo because I need to add dimension in this area, and it will look like that. Now it's time to show you the flowers that I'm going to use. This is the poinsettias, and I select the medium one with the pink and blue flowers by Prima, and I'm going to make this in this shape here, and I'm happy how it looks so far. Let me move to these branches. These leaves are from a die by Tim Holtz, and I just cut them with a white cardstock and then inking with a green distress ink, and this is what I did, and then I let it dry. Okay, let me clean this and show you the ones that are dry. These ones are ready, and I'm going now to show you the Rivera package. Here are some of the pieces that I'm going to use. I selected, and it's time to prepare the flower cluster, the big flower cluster here with the leaves. Let me check here the camera, and here I'm adding all the elements. I am playing with them. I am not adhering anything. I just want to see how everything looks first. The Christmas ball, I perforate a tiny hole and put in one of the branches, and this is my title. Some of the candies, I'm going to put it here and there, and this piece I want to put it here. And now I'm going to attach of this off camera. Okay, you can see here how everything looks, the flowers. I also add 3D foam tape behind the Christmas ball, and you can see. Okay, let's move. Now this is the title. I put 3D foam tapes on the back because I want the title with dimensions, and I'm going to add a little extra adhesive. I've put it at the bottom here of the photo. Okay, and I think that I need a small flower cluster here in this corner, so I am using some of the paper flowers from the pattern paper, and then the tiny flower from the package, some leaves, and this beautiful bow that you see here. I'm going to attach the bow only to the center of this piece, and let's it looks like a you know what I remember, like a butterfly, but it's a bow. It's so cute. Look. Okay, now I'm going to cover the photo, and I'm going to add white paint splatter. I am adding more water here and bring this with white splatter to simulate snow over all these branches and flowers. And once I did that, I'm going to add a few of pearls here and there, some white pearls. I'm going to add more, but off camera. I'm not going to show you all the process because I don't want to make the video too long, but I put a bunch of few more pearls here. Okay, and then after the pearls, I'm going to add now Artstone. I'm using 3D gloss gel with Artstone, and put Artstone everywhere here on the background, over the flowers, the title sign, just to simulate snow too. And after all these after the Artstone are dry, I will paint it with white acrylic paint. Okay, it's almost here. It looks so pretty. Now I'm going to use the bottle of the gold star that I bought at Target, and I'm so happy that finally I can use this as star. I'm going to put them here and there, and then I'm going to attach all the stars with the multi-gel medium, but I'm going to do this off camera. And I want to remember that in the description box down below you will find the link to the kit and my social media, and take a look here at the final result. Let me know if you like it in a comment down below. I just love the final result and the touches of blue. I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. If you like it, please bring me a thumbs up and share this video. You can find other projects on my social media. I let you the links down below. And well, my friend, I hope that you enjoy it, and I'm going to let you 2 more videos here that maybe you are interested, and I come back soon with a new video tutorial. Nos vemos, bye bye.